The year is 1997, and once again, it's time for another Kirby spinoff. There's not really a lot of info on the development of this game, being just a random Kirby spinoff. Let's see. What can I dig up from the wiki? This is one of 3 Kirby games to not have a female character. Sounds a bit problematic. It's also the longest speedrun of any Kirby game, clocking in at over 4 hours. Fuck it. Let's just get to the review. Is this another Kirby spin-off stinker, or actually a diamond in the rough? Let's find out. So, there is no story in this game. Like, literally no story. Like, damn, they didn't even try to make one. The closest thing we got to a story is King Dedede taunting you whenever you want to try to get stars in this puzzle game. You beat a bunch of levels, and then you see a picture of Kirby, Rick, Ku, and Kine hanging out. Kinda feels like something is missing, since this is the first time ever in a Kirby game that there is no story whatsoever. With that in mind, Kirby Star Stacker story gets an F. Kirby Star Stacker is a very simple puzzle game. There are 3 different animal friends that appear as blocks in this game. There is Rick, Ku, and Kine. You must align 2 of the same animal friends in a row or column. The only type of block that is allowed between the animal friends are the other 3 types of blocks: the stars, the bombs, and the black boxes. Stars are what you want to get clears with, since getting a certain number of stars is what you must do to complete the level. The bomb blocks blow up the row that they are in, and the black blocks turn into stars when used to clear 2 animal friends. The other good way to get extra stars in this game is to get combos, Puyo Puyo style. If you chain clears together, the game will award you bonus stars that will fall from the top, potentially filling in empty gaps needed for future clears. The more you chain, the more bonus stars you're given. Honestly, the gameplay in this game is pretty solid and a lot of fun. This game honestly gets addicting and also very challenging on harder difficulties. This game, however, is very good at making you good at it, and the infinite continues are very, very helpful. With all of that in mind, Kirby Star Stacker's gameplay gets an A. The graphics in Kirby Star Stacker are serviceable. It's not that they don't work, they are very clear and concise. My problem is that, much like Kirby's Pinball Land took assets from Kirby's Dream Land, Kirby Star Stacker takes assets from Kirby's Dream Land 2. All of the sprites are the same here. The only new ones are the portrait of King Dedede that is in the corner here. It just seems very cheaply done. As for the music, I'm not a fan. Once again, the music isn't bad by any means, it's more so that you just hear one theme played throughout most of the game. So it just becomes tiring to hear it after hearing it for the 100th time. Both the graphics and the music in this game can be described with one word: mid. With that in mind, Kirby Star Stacker's presentation gets a C. Oh boy. Is this another Kirby spinoff whose completion requirement is ridiculous? Abso-fucking-lutely it is. Alright, here we go. First, you must complete round clear in every single difficulty. Normal has 8 levels, hard has 16 levels, very hard has 16 levels, super hard has 16 levels, and the final unlockable difficulty has, say it with me now, 50. Not only are there 50 levels in this mode, they are 50 levels of pure, unadulterated torture. Look at this! This mode took me so long to be able to do just for Insane Mode alone. Once I finished Insane Mode, I basked in my victory that I finally completed this game, except no, I didn't. There's still more to do. You must unlock Insane difficulty in Challenge Mode and Time Attack Mode as well. How? You must clear over 100 stars in under 3 minutes in the Time Attack Mode. This is actually easier on harder difficulties than just playing it on easy. The other requirement is to play Challenge Mode and accumulate a total of more than 1,000 stars. You think that's enough? Look at how fast the game is going by the time you get to the end game here. You know what the most screwed up part is? I don't feel good at this game. I feel like I made a bunch of mistakes that made me stumble to victory. I accidentally get combos all the time. I never plan them, ever. Do you want to know what the completion bonus is? Do you really want to know? You really want to know? You get a crown on the title screen. That's it. Do not complete this game. It will make you hate it. Kirby Star Stacker is not the worst spin-off in the world. It's definitely fun to play casually, but if you try to complete it, you will have a terrible time and will never want to play this game ever again. That's how I feel right now, and I am dreading having to play Kirby Super Star Stacker later this month. The story is non-existent, and the presentation is lacking, which is honestly kind of a letdown. With all of that in mind, Kirby Star Stacker gets an overall rating of a C. An incredibly mid experience which should definitely be played in small doses. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the new format of the retrospectives. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. All the social media are in the description below, so check them out as well. We also got merch in the description. Next week, we'll be taking a break from the Kirby games, and we'll be looking at the first season of Kirby Right Back At Ya. But if you're too impatient to wait a week, you can become a channel member and watch it right now. I'm Bottles, and I bid you, my well-esteemed guests, adieu.